Hello all my loyal subjects and welcome back to another Red Dead Online outfit video. Okay, so in this one I'm just going to be going over the version 2.0s of the uniforms I have. As you can see, I'm wearing the US Doughboy outfit that I have recreated with the brown leather chaps instead and the leather boots and the better camouflaged or better suspenders. So let's just hurry up and get to this wardrobe here and I'll start showing you how to make these. Alright, so first up, let's go with the shirt here. We have the everyday shirt, of course, I still have that in the olive drab. That is the best looking olive drab for this. And then we go to the bandanas. It is still the same dark brown or mustard yellowish color. And we move on to the suspenders. I changed this over for the cream beige suspenders instead of that ugly mustard color. It looks so much more doughboy and so much more, time period looking. The gloves, no, we have the new belt. We have the Horsemanship belt now in the cream color. It matches the suspenders. There's also that leather color for a different outfit I'm going to be showing you, but right now it's just go with the cream color. So, as you can see, I did change the pants over. I used to be wearing the Bandito pants, but these buckskin pants actually match the camouflage almost perfectly, and it looks really good. Usually I refrain from using those because of the weird buttons on them. But in this video, I actually used them because they look really, I like it, and the belt kind of hides the buttons if you really don't like the buttons that much. But it still matches really well with the uniform. Alright, so I also got some new Klerk Pants. I'll be showing you these and the German uniforms. As you can see, the green doesn't quite match up, but it will match up with the German uniform since I'm using the bib shirt for that. So we're going to go ahead and see the chaps. I got the military half chaps, but I got them in that reddish leather color. And it looks just so much better on with the suspenders. At the very bottom of the suspenders you can see that. And here's the Preacher's Pride boots. I put them in the worn color. The reason I put them in the worn color is the brand new color looks it's a two-tone, and I use these boots also for one of the other German outfits I have that I'll be showing you soon. But I like the worn color because the new one has that two-tone, and the two-tone's really bright and obnoxious, and the one actually looks like it's the proper color. So let's go ahead and no spurs. We don't have any spurs on this one. We're gonna go ahead and go to the glove section. I also got a new pair of gloves, the knitted gloves. I use them much more because they look way more old-time, World War I-ish. The workman gloves look also very well. I would put those with the US outfit. But as you can see, the old leather gloves I was using before, they have that flange that clips out. Riding gloves would work. Workman gloves would work. But those old leather gloves were not cutting it unless you had something that had like a coat over it, such as the SS coat. But I really love the look of these woolen gloves. They look like a working type of glove or a combat glove, maybe in cold weather, or even in some other weathers. So let's go ahead and take a look at the new German outfit I have. So the new German outfit I haven't changed much. As you can see, all I've done really is given it the black woolly knitted gloves, or woolen gloves. They look very good with the black suspenders and the agency belt, as you can also see. I used to have the leather gloves on before, but I got annoyed with that flange, and I just love the way that those knitted gloves just grip the wrist, and they look really good. Also, once again, we have the Horsemanship Gun Belt that we can wear with this now, and it gives it kind of more a squarish look, but I still prefer the agency gun belt just because it looks more new and leathery. The new boots I have are the Preacher's Pride boots once again, but this time I got them in the brand new shiny black leather instead of the old leather that you saw there earlier. Now they're in the shiny black leather that just really complements the niceness of the German uniform. There's actually another shirt that I suggest. It is the French dress shirt. It can also double as a World War II looking outfit because it's got that black collar on it, as you can see. Get it in the gray. It still has that nice black collar that really tightly hugs the neck and just looks all around a whole lot better. Plus the buttons are down the middle like some of the German uniforms. I mean, the bib uniform is really good and all that, but this one really is, I think, the ultimate. It also would work really good for like an officer, or you could have the bibbed one be for the officer and this one be for the soldier, or vice versa. Either way, it looks very good and complements it very well. Here you have the other colors, but there's no solid other color except for the gray, so really the only one you can use it for is the gray uniform, possibly a black one if you made a black one. If you don't have the rank or the gold or the money, you can also use the collared over shirt in the gray in a pinch. Next up, I'm going to show you the Russian World War I uniform with the blue pants. Alright, so this one, as you can see, the Russians did have some uniforms that had blue pants on them. This is the best I could do to model it. This one, we have the blue Klerk Pants in the very light blue. And basically the top is the exact same as the U.S. Army Doughboy uniform. But as you can see, we get the Klerk Pants and we wear them in the light blue there. I tried a couple of things like buckskin and all that, but they just wouldn't work as well. As you can see, you can use the Bandanas pants if you want to in a pinch, or, well, I guess you could really use any of the blue pants. I mean, those are a little bit bright right there, but the studded pants can also work. But in the end goal, the Klerk Pants look the best with that light blue. It just has the, it just seems like the right looking color for the older uniforms. Next up, the gun belt is I'm using the dead boot gun belt in the kind of a brownish color. Well, it's a black one, but it's worn so much it looks kind of brown. You can also use the Horsemanship Gun Belt. Actually, that might look better. I'm going to equip that. Yeah, actually, that does look better. It matches the bottom of the suspenders a little bit more. But, as you can see, it has the leather look of the leather suspenders that they wore. Alright, so next up we're going to make the 47th Heavy Mortar Division of the Ardennes Forest. I believe it was a uniform used in 1915. As you can see right here, it's a little bit different coloring, black pants, leather boots, a little bit scruffier pants, and a little bit more leather in the uniform than black. So the first step is to go into your Klerk Pants and equip the black Klerk Pants. I looked at some of the other Klerk Pants, like the slack pants and the buckskin. Buckskin just didn't really fit that well, and it actually didn't look as wrinkled as the Klerk ones. And the slack it looks so worn when you equip the black one of it, that it's not really worth it. So I ended up going with the Klerk Pants ones again. Now the boots will be a Preacher's Pride, and they are in the worn red leather because the two-tone or the regular leather one and the shiny one is very two-tone and looks very bad. But the worn one, they seem to be all the same color. So the gun belts, we're changing over to the Horsemanship Gun Belt in the red leather that you saw in the Russian uniform. It will match perfectly with the suspenders we're going to use in the end, and very much give it that red leather look that we're looking for here. So the suspenders, we're changing over to the crossback detail suspenders. We're going to be using the brown ones in there because they're the closest resembling to the red ones. I've tried crossback red, but in all the others, but it just doesn't quite complement the look as much as the detail suspenders do. But it doesn't have the nice little Y's down the bottom either, like the nice crossback suspenders do. There's no gas masks yet or the hats, so basically this is what we're going to leave it with for now, with the 47th Heavy Mortar Division Ardennes Forest outfit. Let's go look at it in the light here with the rifle on the back. As you can see, you can also wear the black bandana if you want, or the tan one. I mean, they'll still look good. Let me just piss off this store clerk real quick and show you. As you can see, it does look very good with this outfit. Just kind of something to keep the dust out of your face when you're firing a heavy mortar and that dust kicks up. So we're going to go ahead and move to the next outfit now. So next we are going to be going to the 21st Flight Battalion of the Vimy Ridge, 1915. So we're going to keep the brown preacher boots, move back to the Klerk gray boot or gray pants, go with some military half chaps in gray. We're also going to go back to the crossback suspenders regular in black, and we're also going to go back to the black agency gun belt. As you can see here, it will go better with the crossback suspenders, and just once again, that leather equipment we're looking for. So really that's about all we can do for that outfit till we get closable jackets, maybe put some gear on it or some helmets so we can wear flight goggles or something. But we're going to go ahead and work on the snow outfit for the German uniform. Really great for if you're like role-playing that you're a hungry soldier surviving in the mountains of Ambareno. So first let's go to the Klerk outfit and of course put in white. Next up we will be going to the boots. We're going to be changing them back over to the sharp looking, clean black Preacher's Pride boots. And then we're going to be taking the chaps off, of course. Oh, wait, we can't have that. Let's get rid of that. We have to have that tucked in, sorry. Military OCD there. Next up, we're going to go to the shirts. Now, we can use two shirts here. We can use the bibbed overshirt in white and go with the original German uniform. Or we can actually use the white everyday shirt also, because if you don't have the rank or anything like that, you can use this one cheaper, and it still looks just as good. So as you can see right there, that's really the better snow outfit right there. But you can also use the bib one for like an officer, as I was saying, for the gray one earlier with the French dress jacket. Alright, next let's go and take a look at the green summer looking outfits that the Germans have. And we can go with two ones here. We can go with that everyday shirt right there in the OD green, or we can also go with the bibbed shirt in the OD green. This one will match the pants a little bit better that we're going to use. So let's go down to the pants, go into the Klerk Pants, of course, and go with the green Klerk Pants. As you can see, there's the blue ones that we can use for Russian, but here's the green ones, and that basically completes your outfit for the summer uniform. Real quick, I also wanted to add a visual of the everyday shirt. As you can see, it doesn't quite match up as well, but it actually does look kind of right. Also, if you wanted to do kind of a little bit more of a dirty down and dirty thing, or that being under a coat, but that can also be used if you don't have the money, or the rank, or the gold. Now, a lot of these outfits can be made to look like an officer by adding like a shotgun coat or a frock coat, such as this Russian one right here. We're going to add on the, you can see the classic frock coat in brown looks good, but also the shotgun coat in brown looks really good. Look at the front, you can see that little red a little bit. It's a little bit weird, but when I walk out here and you can see the back, well, it looks a lot like one of those Russian trench coats that they used back in World War I. Сука, блядь! Alright guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, that subscribe button, and hit that bell icon. I'll update it if I have any new versions to come out. Also, I wanted to add this at the end. I finally unlocked the Bochard C93, so I hope you enjoy this little clip I had here at the end. Hans! Hans! Ja! Get the Luger. Jawohl, mein Commander.